All right, no one's getting my 151. I will fight you. I will karate chop you. I will drop kick you. I will do that one thing that guy did. He flew up in the air. Wow! No one's getting my 151 if I have anything to say about it. Premium product right here. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. I make the monies. I'm moving them Pokemons, them Pokemans. And then we got a prismatic right here. I got some prismatic we got going on, guys. I got a Pokeball. I got a Pokeball right here. Get away. That was painful to see. Shouldn't be making too much humor out of it, but guys, I had another video I was gonna make. R.I.P. the crushed Meowth we had from yesterday. I had another video I was gonna upload today. Yes, my hair is crazy. I just woke up, but this was pressing. Rattle just made a video about this yesterday. Disturbing. We'll talk about the WhatNot prismatic child abuser. Okay, that guy, that piece of shit. Anyways, we're also gonna talk about the craziness of Costco. Now that video is a little older, but somebody uploaded an edited, formatted video that had a little Pokemon theme song. So I'm going to have to put that in here for you guys to see because that is just absolutely hilarious. Why are people fighting over Pokemon cards? Why? There are so many other hustles you could have in life. And to go store to store fighting over Pokemon cards, that just ain't it. But apparently people are very tough and very hard when it comes to Pokemon cards. So let's go ahead and look at this video right here. Definitely interested to hear you guys' thoughts on it. Honestly, the edit is so much better than the original. So let's just go ahead. I hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic morning, by the way. I figure that video is at least 30-40 seconds long. Like what? Why? What's happening? What's happening in this hobby? What's happening in this hobby, guys? It's being taken over by idiots. Okay, now whether this video is over or not, I'm going to go ahead. Let's talk about the prismatic WhatNot child abuser, okay? Guys, oh my god. So WhatNot is already the wasteland, the garbage dump of Pokemon. I hate WhatNot. I hate it now more than ever just for allowing people like this, streamers like this. And Rattle originally made a video on this, so shout out to Rattle for putting this in my atmosphere. I do appreciate it, and I want to give credit. Go check out Rattle Pokemon's channel if you haven't already. He's always doing great content on the latest and greatest drama in the hobby, as well as schemes and frauds in the hobby. And WhatNot is kind of a whole scheme and fraud in itself. But let's go ahead and talk about this guy right here. Okay, so this guy that was featured in Rattle's video is on WhatNot. He's doing prismatic openings. He's talking about he's auctioning off these cheap cards for overmarket, but no, we don't even care about that. That happens all the time. I sell cards over market all the time. It happens. What really gets things heated and what gets me boiled up on the inside, especially as a father myself and a parent who cares about their kids, during the WhatNot stream, and I don't know, I feel like this is a little bit too graphic to put on my channel. So honestly, if you guys want to go support where the actual content came from originally, go support Rattle Pokemon's channel. Go watch that video. He's doing his WhatNot auctions, and he's snorting something in the background. They said it was pills. We don't know what he was snorting really, but he's snorting something in the background. You hear him doing that throughout the video, which is already just a bad look. You're doing drugs on camera. Do drugs off camera. Nobody gives a crap. But don't do it right in front of the community. It's just garbage. Don't do that. And then on top of that, this kid, his kid, I'm guessing, I'm assuming, comes up to him. You hear like, you kind of hear some chatter in the background. This young kid's voice. He comes up, and then the streamer goes, "Hey, why don't you come here real quick? Let me go, bam!" And then he whacks the kid, and you hear the kid go, "Ah!" You literally hear that, and it breaks my heart. I mean, it's humorous that there are just such stupid, idiotic people out there, but it's also really, really depressing, disgusting, disturbing, and should boil people's blood in this hobby. Absolutely horrendous type of thing to see on any stream. Mind you, WhatNot, let alone being WhatNot, the wasteland of streaming and buying cards. If you're watching this, stop shopping on WhatNot. Stop shopping on WhatNot. Stop supporting people that work on WhatNot. I have friends, I have people that use it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for all the homies that use WhatNot and they try to do their best. They try to be upfront about it. WhatNot's garbage. Stop using WhatNot. I hate it. I hate what it's doing. I hate what it's promoting. I hate what it's allowing to happen in this hobby, and the type of people that are gravitating towards it. Now, you're going to get those kind of sleazy people on whatever platform. The difference is WhatNot actually has them creating content, essentially. And in this case, it's abusing a kid. So, guys, I had a really, really good video that I had planned today. It was kind of more passionate about the hobby and about some of my favorite cards that are coming out and about the pre-release cards that are hitting the market and my thoughts on that. But we sidestepped that whole video today. I'll be uploading that late tomorrow. But we sidestepped that so that I could make this video today. One, talking about, a little bit old content, the 151 fighting at Costco. I think that's old news to a lot of people. But to me, I hadn't seen that video yet. That was pretty funny to me. I wanted to bring a little bit of levity to the day for all of you guys that support me. Hopefully I made you smile or make you laugh, or you just cringe straight up from watching that, and that's okay too. I don't really care. But more seriously, wanted to talk about this WhatNot streamer and the fact that hitting your kids is never all right. Hitting your kids on camera is never all right. And for something as stupid as your stupid fucking WhatNot stream, bro, go get a life. Go get a life. Leave this hobby. Don't ever come back. If anybody knows that guy, please don't sell him Pokemon cards. Please, for the love of God, don't supply these horrible people with cards just so that they can do more streams and hit their kids more while they're on stream. Like, there's so many other better ways to handle, like, nicely asking your kid, "Hey, I'm doing something right now. Hey, could you, like," and I get, like, there's also a divide in gentle parenting and hardcore parenting, but, like, when you are doing that on camera and doing it purposefully to prove a point, and then you think that that's okay to tell everybody, "Yeah, boy got spanked." I don't know, it didn't sound like a spank. It sounded like a bitch slap to the face is what it sounded like. And I personally, it pisses me off, and it's hard to see. Like, even looking at Rattle's video, like, I had a hard time watching that, guys. But it's important to point this stuff out, even though it's not the good side of the hobby, right? It points out the negatives and the drama in the hobby. Occasionally, this is necessary to talk about this stuff because it's disturbing, and yeah, it shouldn't happen. It shouldn't be allowed to happen. So that guy should be banned for sure, but that's not really a solution. That guy should not be allowed to even pick up cards anymore. That video should go viral just so people that work in stores can say, "Oh, you're that guy who hit his kid on camera opening stupid Pokemon cards that you're selling for pennies." So, I don't know. It gets me heated, guys. This is one of those videos where it wasn't really well made. I didn't think about it much. I reacted and I responded, and I rarely do that, but take this video with a grain of salt, guys. The hobby there's so much good about this hobby, but today's video is really highlighting the negatives of the hobby. The fact that we have an all-time high of scalping behavior and just idiots, and really a mentality that is just do or die collecting Pokemon cards. I mean, oh my God. And to the point where you are so desperate that for you to make a little extra change in your life, you have to go scalp Pokemon cards. I don't know, man. It's kind of sad. Go get a different hobby. Go do something else with your time. Go work a job. Go work a stable, consistent job, because Pokemon products will not be on the shelves as stable and as consistent right now as scalpers might think. Also, eventually Pokemon is probably going to print the crap out of a lot of products. So there's really no point in trying to scalp right now because it's not going to last very long. It's not a sustainable job. It's not a sustainable income. Go get a job. Go get a second job. I don't know, but stop scalping Pokemon cards. It's getting really, really old. It used to be you bought stuff at release, nobody else wanted it. It took a couple months or a couple years, then it went up in value. That's not considered scalping, right? That's part of the investing world. That's the sealed collecting world, right? But now people are buying stuff immediately to sell it online for pennies, for such small margins. You've got fees, you've got shipping. How are these guys making any money? I just don't, blows my mind. So, and I am sorry for all the people that have gone out and had to deal with all these scalpers. I really haven't seen much of this. I've kind of stopped going out to my local shops. I just don't engage it anymore. It sucks because I have my GameStop membership. I don't even go to GameStop for the $5 coupon because I know that there's most likely nothing on the shelves there because everybody is cleaning out Pokemon cards right now. It's a weird time to be in the hobby, guys. Like, yeah, the hobby's more popular than ever, great, but Pokemon isn't doing anything about it. They're not printing enough. They're not supplying to demand. They don't care about us. They clearly don't care about the fans, and I mean that, guys. And Pokemon is showing us right now in this time of need where we need Journey Together pre-orders, we need more supply, we need more shelves to be stocked with stuff that we've already got, like Prismatic and Surging Sparks. In my opinion, if a couple local scalpers are enough to take down all the supply going into shops, Pokemon is not doing enough. And I think more people need to actually turn around and look at the company producing all of this and say, what are you guys doing about this? When are you going to print more for us? When are you going to give us more? This isn't complaining. This is saying it's obvious what our problems are and they can fix it if they really wanted to, but they don't want to because they've got us in a nice, unique position where their IP is more valuable than ever, the franchise is more loved than ever, more scalped than ever. Seems like that's what Pokemon really wants right now, and it really, really sucks. But it won't be all doom and gloom. Tomorrow's video will be a little bit more uplifting. We'll talk about the pre-release event, all the people getting to play competitively and getting to open up stuff and getting to see the awesome new cards and Journey Together that are also hitting the market. I can't wait to talk about that, but that's going to be for tomorrow's video. For today, we're going to do some humor. We're also going to talk about some disgusting behavior. So let me know what you guys think about that WhatNot behavior, seeing that guy, whether we need to do more than just permaban somebody that just did that live on a stream. I don't know. I'm not all for talking about what other people are doing in the hobby. I try and be as kind of anonymous as possible when it comes to that. But it's getting harder and harder to ignore things that are going on and to not hold people responsible. And the people at Costco, the people working at Costco that allowed that craziness to happen, right? I guess there need to be police at Costco. You know, there's police when I go to my GameStop for releases, which I don't even know if I'm going to go for Journey Together. I just don't want to waste more of my time than I already have. This hobby, guys, this isn't me like complaining about the hobby. It's just my experiences. This hobby's wasted a lot of my time. It's wasted a lot of my time trying to get products that should have been easier to get in the first place. And as somebody that's been in the hobby for several years, I don't enjoy telling you guys that it's just not going well right now. I don't enjoy telling you guys that. I hope that we get back to some sense of normality here, and I'm sure that it will. It might be months, it might be even a year or two, but eventually things will get back to normal. My guess is that things will get back to normal probably when we have a mid set. Somebody said this in the comments, and honestly, I think it couldn't be more true. I think it's going to take just a crappy mid-level set for people to change their perspective on Pokemon and for Pokemon to maybe lose some of that popularity. But people are already really excited for the Megas. People are already getting hyped up for the next era of Pokemon to come. So I don't know. I don't know if things are going to calm down anytime soon. But yeah, anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. Peace.